Well, hello, and welcome back. Welcome back.
Hey, hey. It's been a
This is
minute.
the Living Single with Carm and
Tasha.
oh, there she goes. We're back. We're back. We've taken a couple breaks, and we've been asked, "Where are you?" People's looking for our new episode. We have been living life, and life has taken over.
It
Actually,
has.
taken over for both Tasha and myself. We have been busy worker bees, working on our own jobs, building businesses,
Businesses.
and then living life personally. I traveled with my grandchildren for the spring break, and then I came back, and then I've taken a different role at my job, and I'm trying to slowly exit out, and so I can work on my job business full time. Tasha's doing the same, so we've kind of taken a break. So we want to say welcome back. We missed you guys, and we wanted to get back. And here we are, Carmen.
Tasha, you best embrace yourself. This is going to be a fun one.
What's up, Tosh?
What's up? What's up? I don't know. I've been busy building my business and oh God, and trying to take care of things on the back end and preparing for what's coming next.
I
And
know. And I mean, I said I took the kids. I went and met, my youngest, and we went and did the four kids and two of my nieces, and we had a ball in Dallas. Saw my
I
business
seen
partner.
pictures. That looks
I,
fun.
I know it was fun. But and then I come back, and then like I said, I mean I'm building a business like you, or we both are talking all the time. We're doing two totally different kind of businesses. I am helping other businesses grow and scale business setup and structure. So I'm doing strictly business professional stuff. And you're out there doing events and making candies and selling treats and all kinds
Balloons.
of stuff. Yeah.
I'm
You've
doing.
created a event planning business. So you know
Yep,
what happens when
exciting.
you're both working though, still those 40-hour full-time jobs, and then we're building businesses at the same time. It leaves little time sometimes for the dating life, for the man. Now, especially us independent women, and this is where I get every time I get let life consume me, and then I forget about myself. Then I realize, oh shoot, I'm still single. I mean, I had a full day. My weekend, I'm full. I have to say no most of the time to all the activities that I could do. So I still want to have that special someone, that partner. So here we are back. What about
That's
you?
what I want too. And you're exactly right. Like your life starts to consume you and you don't have that time. But look, last episode and last series, I was totally against the whole long distance thing. But I'm open to that because look, that may be the only way it works. Because we are so busy. We do have a lot of things going on. And maybe if we have someone just as equally as busy and they're not right up here breathing down your throat, need your attention kind of thing, and that you can, you know what I mean?
Go with it. But I know because, like I said, like my position at my job, I'm working like 40, 50 hours a week, and then I come home and it's
Things are not
consuming me.
looking good on
And
my
because
side.
I mean, the one thing, I mean, you're lucky that you get to work from home. I wish I could.
Yeah,
I'm
but I
trying to,
mean, with my company, like things are about to take a drastic change
yeah,
there, and so I'm preparing for the unknown. But I mean, it's not really the
me too.
unknown because I'm
Me
I
too,
am.
because ain't no job, even though they love me and Carmelita, we appreciate you. And I have a great situation. I mean, I'm close to retirement, but I have a great situation. I'm choosing to do something differently. And I'm trying to make it work for all the way around for all of us.
Right.
So and I've got some things happening. So and great things happening, businesses. I'm getting ready to build this business. Well, I'm building the business and it is going great, and so little plug, anybody need to set up business, I'm here for you. But anyway, we do
Right.
that. And then we're gonna have a party on it because my grand opening, Tasha gonna do the event for it. She'll make my
We
tree.
sure are.
But anyway, we do so much, but I still know that here it is Sunday afternoon. Now we're Sunday, and it's Sunday afternoon, and I'm like, oh well, I've cleaned my house and I've cooked my meal, and I'm gonna work, but
I
I
have
don't
no, I
have
don't even
to
have no
work.
events, no nothing going on today. I'm just doing stuff on the back end.
Well,
But
you know, that's what I'm doing, you
I
know,
would have time for a
planning.
date though.
You know, I could work for a couple of hours and still have something to do. You know, if if my partner was just hanging around, I could have my laptop on the couch doing this while we watching TV, listening to music, and set it aside every once in a while and pick it back up. But I don't have that, so that's what I'm looking for. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
me
looking for,
too.
and like you, I'm thinking long distance might work because I'm still out there and actually getting quite potential, still working. And I'm really talking to, and I'm putting away a lot of
So
nice
you've
men
been
that
still talking
really,
to people the last during this time?
I
I've
have,
been, I
I've been talking, and they're all out there in Miami. I'm in Tampa side of Florida. I'm in Tarpon Springs, Florida, which is lovely. I spent the day yesterday at Treasure Island with my job, my work crew event, like one of them corporate events, you know. And we had a ball. Just hung out, got in the water, played, drank all day. Came home, had to take a nap because I had drank so much. We had so much fun. But I came home by myself, spent the evening by myself, woke up by myself. And I, you know,
so
that's just not me. That's not
you
gonna
wake
be.
up, go
And
to bed
even if I
every day,
have
you
to
wake
do
up
that by
by yourself.
myself, I still would like to have a connection with somebody. I mean, they ain't got to be physically here. Although physical touch is still my number one love language. It doesn't have, but quality time is not. So physical touch while I'm with you,
Sorry, my
meaning,
eye was
you know,
itching.
when, you know, so, and you know, so like I said, all of those guys, those men that I'm really they're really good potential. So I'm moving on. I'm moving towards going open, being open. You can be in Atlanta, Georgia, because Atlanta, Georgia is 6 hours away on a drive. It's an hour flight
Look,
there.
I'm open to them being damn 2,000 miles away because look,
Oh,
well, I'm
that
serious.
means that would
I can,
mean that would
the
mean
flight's
somebody
still
in
4 hours.
Florida. That would mean somebody in Florida for you, or Vegas for me, because your house to my house is probably right around 2,000. I remember
Look, I'm gonna
when
tell
I
you right now,
drove
I'm gonna
out
go to
here.
coast to coast. They can be in Maine. I still gonna go.
Well, that's true. You know, and that's true. I can do that as well because I right now
Before I said
I've
no,
got
but I'm changing my mind.
right now I've got a whole I got a travel credit, an airline credit for a ticket. I've got another enough to points on Southwest to get, you know.
Look, let's don't talk about trips though. You
I
know, I'm
know
supposed
you
to
should have
be
been
there
there.
right
I should have
now
been dropping you at the airport right about now.
to go to
It's 1 o'clock.
Tennessee.
Your flight was going to leave at 3:30. I would have been dropping you off right about now.
Everything got changed, but you know what? That's okay. It's just a minor
I know.
setback.
I know. I mean, it ain't no big deal. We had to cancel our trip here, but I'm coming out there soon. So probably in mid
I'm
May,
coming
early
out
June.
there probably end of
I might
September,
even come
October too.
Memorial Day. I'm thinking I might maybe come Memorial Day because I got, you know, and that's the thing. I am blessed. I am blessed beyond measure. Even at the job I am at, we're in two different spots as far as job wise. I mean, we know that your company may not make it, but at my job, the company might not make it. But right now, at least, I'm in a good
Not
position.
my
You know,
business, another business I work
yeah,
for.
I'm talking about your job company,
Yeah.
your right. And so you know, I even have it at my job that I have unlimited PTO. I can work remotely if I have to, and I have unlimited PTO. And I can actually use it
That's
whenever.
cool.
You know, so I've set myself up to have a long distance relationship because my business is completely virtual. And shortly, we talked about it. You know, me and Tasha, we're best friends. By the way, everybody knows that by now, but we besties. And we were talking early, and I was telling you that I'm getting ready to propose to my job something a different plan for me, and if that pans out, I'll be 100% virtual. I could come and sit in your living room, and we could hang out all day, and I could still do my work. I could have my business calls. Hey, I got a 30-minute business call here. This is what I'm doing for you. I can do that. I can be in a hotel room somewhere. So I look forward to that time. This is where I'm moving to, and I'm so excited about it. So come
You
on,
ready?
Mr. Love. And you know, I come on, Love, I'm ready for it. And I'm back. You know, like I said, had life took a break. And we
Life
took
took
a
a
break,
break.
but we back. But
We
we
had
back.
to, though. I mean, sometimes you have to
Wait a
take
minute,
those
girl.
breaks.
I'm still on the prowl.
You're still on the prowl. But look, now That's why when I asked you, was you still talking to people? Look at you over there. Hell no. Oh, I about died over here. Girl's crazy as hell. Talk about me.
Those
Anyways,
are those are my proud looks. And
those
and
are the
and and, and if any man that's been with me, they
knows
know what
it.
them proud. They always talk about my proud looks. My ex, he'd be like, "Don't look at me like that." I'd be like, "Good." So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking
Yes.
for not the ex, but the look. That I somebody that I can look at like that.
Girl, I'm about to spit my coffee out. Anyways.
blame
uh,
it, blame it on the mimosa.
oh, is that what it is?
We usually drinking coffee, but not today. Mimosa.
Look, I am drinking coffee.
Yeah,
I don't know
wait, a mimosa in not in a wine glass either, but
what damn time is
in
it.
a tumbler. I mean, not in a wine glass, but a tumbler. So I
Tumbler.
get
She is drinking it up. No, it's like she ain't sipping on it either.
good too.
That's good. Did you make
Yeah.
it?
So but like I said, so life does happen, and
It
when life
does.
happens, you
And
still gotta. That my desire hasn't gone away because now previously,
see, but
and
that's
this
what I was going. I asked you a few minutes ago. Did you stop talking to people? I only talked to a few people on Facebook because they would like. It's just it's followers or supporters, whatever, on there. But as far as dating, I shut it off. Like I don't even have it active right now. So I don't know how the hell I think I'm going to meet somebody this way, and I'm always active. I mean, like really, like so. I think I might need to activate it again today.
you do a whole new page, start fresh.
Yeah, maybe that's what I do.
That's what I did when I started this latest one. I started it. I deleted everything, changed it all around, and that's what I've gotten. That's when I got the quality. I was kind of honest on my Black People Meet profile. I mean, I went completely honest. Said, "Hey, I'm old school sister, just trying to be cool. I'm cool, laid back, no drama." I said my little thing, and I said what I was looking for. I'm looking for an OG, someone that don't have, is emotionally available, but seriously, and I'm getting quality. I get quality. I do. I don't get bullshit, really. But
So
or the bullshit
where do you feel there's a disconnect? Is it because you just don't have the time right now or
that the time I'm not quick enough on the response, or I don't have the time, or and they're long distance. And like I said, I have been putting off the long distance because I'm thinking, why do I want somebody in Miami? But realistic, Miami is only 3, 4 hours away on in a quick flight. So I can hop on, gone over to Miami, and a lot of these people and a lot of the men that are interested in me are retired. So if they're retired
so
living in Miami,
are you good with okay, so me personally, I don't want them to be retired. I don't want them
I don't
to
care.
see, and there's the difference with me. Like I do
Well,
care because
see, that's only
wait
because
a minute,
I'm almost retired.
hold up, because wait a minute. You're different than I am on this because me, I don't need them to be retired. Hell no. Whether they're, it ain't got a damn thing to do with age either. It's, I don't want them to be retired. I need them to be as busy as me so that they don't expect to have all my time because that's what's going to happen with these people that
Yeah, you kind of right. Okay, not okay. I can do it self-employed, and a lot of men that.
right, that's
But now wait
different.
a minute, and a lot of men my age, they're retired and they start a business, so they're
Well,
self-employed.
that's
They have something
different.
going.
That's
Yeah,
different. They
and I,
can't
I
just
can
be
even do
straight
retired if
retired.
wait a minute, I can do retired if they got a life. It's not the whether they're retired or not. There are some men I've known that are retired, but they have a life. They golf, they fish, they have family, they have friends, they have things they do, but they still want to be they're just as busy as I am, even though they're retired. That's good too. But you're right. I did date and I have dated, and those really don't work. The ones you're right, the ones that don't have shit to
To,
do,
to do, yeah.
waiting on me to get off work, calling me all goddamn day, waiting on me to get off work, and then want me to, hang around them, and all they want is some sex. I had a guy that was retired. He retired from three big time careers. Came down here, built him a beautiful 5 bedroom house. That house was late. Told me I could have that house. All he wanted me to do was be available for him. And I said, no, he was going to buy me a car. I was like, no. He said, you don't like this house? I'll buy a new house. We can just get rid of this one and get another one, the one you like, down the street, anywhere. I was like, no. I mean, that they're okay, but he was getting on my nerves because he was expecting me to be, and then they're old and retired. Because anybody that doesn't have a life, but I don't want somebody that has a job and don't have no life either. I mean, that once soon as you get off work, expect me to sit in my house at 5:15. I don't want that either. Just
No, I don't want that either.
that's just as bad. But I do want somebody that is available like I am, and I want somebody that's free. That means I want him to be emotionally and physically available like I am, but free flowing. That maybe he's big, maybe he's an entrepreneur too, and like me, and he's gonna know that when I'm out where you're an entrepreneur, you might have to dig, but you also have that flexibility.
Right,
Because
that's the difference. The
I like the
flexibility is what we're looking
flexibility.
for. We need the flexibility was the key word there.
Yeah,
Flexibility is what we need, and that's the only way it's going to work for me. Is
me
is
too.
and
But
and,
I
and that's
mean,
where I decided I have to be
but that
open. But you
also
don't got
means
to be right here. You can be wherever. I can make it work.
But see, that also means letting go some of those our own limiting beliefs and our own thoughts and getting out of the box because you have to think outside the box because I did it. And you remember my long distance relationship, they went really well for a long time. So long distance can work, but you got to be creative. You've got to understand, you got to be trusting. You've got to know that, okay, it don't matter, that kind of stuff. You know that you're not going to have that physical touch, but when you do, it's going to be great. You got to have imagination. And you remember, I was damn creative.
I did it
Remember
before
that?
too, but it's been a minute, and I wasn't a fan
So,
of it just because like there was those moments like I
but,
wanted that right then, but
but see, it's quality time. See, you're the quality time person.
I am a quality time, but I'm gonna have to
So
learn
that may be
quality time.
why but see, if you're willing to let go of some of your quality time for long distance, it would work for
I
you.
think it's the only way it's going to work for me. Like I've literally thought about it during this break that we've had working on other things. I'm looking at my life and what I've got going on, and the only way it is going to work is I have to be open to somebody needs to be just as actively busy. I don't care if they're here or not. Like I got to quit putting all of these restrictions on the reason why,
Get out
because
of the comfort
because if
zone and
not,
get
I'm
out of
gonna be
that box.
single another 13 years, and I ain't trying to do that.
Me neither. Shit.
I'm trying to
Hell.
stop that too this year. This has got to be
Let's
my
stop the
year.
bleeding. Stop the bleeding. Stop the bleeding.
Look, I
And
do events.
actually
I'm trying to do my own event.
exactly. And hey, and my the actually what I'm studying the study that I'm doing right now the especially the one I had my meditation this morning was about that whole letting things flow and getting outside of that hole where you got to know the details and where it's got to be a certain way because if you tell the universe that you want something you just got to trust and know that it's going to happen and let go of that other just get rid of the hows and whys and whens and just focus on okay how it feels and you know how it's gonna feel. So just
What
do
you
that.
put into the universe comes back to you.
That's right.
And
Law of
and
attraction.
um
Only have to put
and
the words
look,
in
and
front of it.
whatever you talk, I'm a firm believer. What you talk into existence becomes your existence. And look,
Yes,
I'm just
ma'am.
gonna talk this up, miss this, and to happen. This is my year. My eyes are set on certain things, and look, I just say certain things, but I have an idea where I'm going.
I know where I'm going, so
No. When I say an idea, I sort of got like my eyes
you
are set
formulating.
somewhere.
I get it.
Mm.
Well, that was a great. That's great. So now we know. Now we're getting better and getting closer and all that stuff. But so we are now open to long distance. So we're gonna see what happens. Right now, my potentials. The two potentials that I have are in Miami. So I'm gonna let them
Well,
roll.
I'm glad you have potentials. I have some that's chasing.
Well, you need to maybe get your dating profile together, honey.
Yeah, I think I need to get it
Get
updated.
on Black People Meet. Why are you so hesitant to get on Black People Meet? There are white men on Black People Meet. There are white
Why
men on
though? White men is
because
on there. Please tell me.
the
I don't even want to know why.
no. I'm saying the white men are coming at me because they like Black People Meet. They come at me and say I prefer, African American women.
I'll
You
never
know,
take
these
that
are
black
white
man
men that are
because
attracted to black men. You are attracted to black men. I mean, not white men attracted to black men. I'm sorry. White men attracted to black women, just like you are. There are white men that are just like you that only date black women, and they go on Black People Meet to meet them because that's where we are, the black women. And you know, a lot of us black women have decided that we're gonna try some vanilla, and I'm gonna try some vanilla. I'm open. I see Tamar Braxton even got a white man, and he is fine as fuck. I'm like, oh, excuse me, fine as hell. But I'm, you know, say whatever. I'm gonna try. 'Cause I'm on
look,
crack.
well, I guess I don't know. Like,
I'm on
look at
crack.
there. I done been there, done that.
Exactly. So
I don't like
I'm
vanilla. I don't
excited
like
though. But
vanilla.
aren't you
Look, I tell
excited?
you what I do like. I don't like vanilla, but I do like the swirl.
Okay, so then that Black People Meet is for you to meet a black man. Because ain't very many black men on Facebook dating, not no decent ones.
Look,
That's
Facebook
where they go.
dating.
Because you got to pay. Because you got to pay to play. Because if you're gonna pay, you're gonna get quality, and that's probably why I get quality. I get them
Facebook
more.
dating has really went to I don't know what.
Yeah, that's turned into plenty of fish. That's
Yeah.
what it is. I'm done with it. That food last night talking about wow, talking about you know, speaking of potentials. I had one last night. We was going a long way. I had a good conversation. Then he talking about first conversation, but it was going long. And he says, when is the last time you've been in a relationship? I said, oh, it's been a while. He says, how long? I said, a while. What is a while? I said, a while is could be a few months or more or a few years or more. You take it how you want. Well, I want to know why. How long you've been in a relationship. And I said, look, it's been a long time. I said, it's been a while. Why? Why? He says, because I want to know if you still know what to do.
I just
God damn you. Well, he was, and then I went back and looked, I realized he was 50 and I'm 60. So he's probably talking to an older woman and he's thinking I'm dried up and prunish and shit. Well, you now I ain't gonna I ain't gonna go on display either. You gotta take it or leave it. You gotta guesstimate. Or wait until it's time. Gentlemen, the first conversation via the app, we ain't even moved off the app
don't
into
dare
a
talk to
text
me like
message.
that.
Don't ask me. When I say a while, that mean in women language, it ain't none of your goddamn business, but we just want to say it.
Look, I had one. Let me tell you
Get
about
it.
him real quick. You know, the stalker don't stop. And we already know. And
Yeah.
look, then I have somebody sending me pictures that they think that that's appropriate to do in the first day or two after just a couple of days of saying hello to you. They think it's okay to start sending that. Nope, sorry, that ain't what I want.
I ain't
I'm
got time.
not trying to jump in your bed, and
But,
I ain't trying to do none of
but like
that.
but like I said though, that came from Facebook. Now the Black People Meet, I usually get more quality. So there you go.
Okay.
So, but anyway, well, we are glad to be back. You see, we still crazy
Yeah,
on
we
ground
ain't
and all.
changed.
We are excited because we do have a guest scheduled for our next episode. So we are finally going to break out and share with you our friends and people we know that have the same thoughts because they're living single too. And it's going to be fun. We're going to have
It's gonna be
Delaney in
fun,
here and
fun,
she's going to give us
fun.
some stuff. So look forward to us posting and announcing that. What you got going on for this week, Tosh? Just craziness or no dates? You gonna get back on the prowl? You gonna get you, or are you just gonna leave it alone?
No, I'm gonna get on the prowl. I can't
Okay.
get. Look, I'm tired of being like this. Look, I need to change.
Okay.
I don't. Look,
You see,
let me
Hope
tell
Dealer.
you, huh?
Hope Dealer is ready.
Oh yeah,
I'm a
hope dealer
Hope
is
Dealer.
ready. But let me
That's
tell
what I
you,
do. I give hope. Keep hope alive.
keep it alive, baby, keep it alive. I tell you what, though, I'm not gonna stay single. I'm
I know.
done.
So I know. So neither am I. So we got it. We
And,
got this.
and and we
We
don't have to.
got this.
It's been us that
We
stopped
got
it, so
this.
it's now we're gonna allow it.
Because I know I stopped it because I put a halt to a lot of shit. And I got some that was calling me and some real nice ones. He one night I really kind of liked him, but he was living with his damn mama and all. Like, so, anyway, we look forward to seeing y'all at our next episode. Welcome back. Welcome back. Comment, like, follow. we're going to promote as well because we sometimes forget to promote us because, of course, we have 100 things going on. But
Oh, we're gonna be going
Tasha,
live during this episode. I mean, during
yeah,
this
maybe
series,
we
we'll be
do.
doing.
We need to do some lives. And
We will
maybe
be
we'll do
doing
an
lives.
live after. That would be the fun too.
A
So,
what?
a live after,
Oh
after
yeah.
we had that post conversation. But anyway, we hope all is well with all of you, our followers, and we welcome you back and welcome our comments and suggestions. So anyway,
Miss you all.
bye.
Bye.